What's up, everybody? Good cold morning. Good cold morning. Culture Shift Challenge that I got on. Uh, yeah. So I just wanted to throw something out. This isn't to bash anybody or sit there and say I'm trying to talk crap about anybody, but I want to talk about Fort Wayne media and everything. So the past couple of years, back in the 90s, man, I was blowing up on everything. Fort Wayne newspapers, radio stations, B106, Hot 107, WME, and 98.9 The Bear. I was on a lot of stuff. New Haven newspaper, Journal Gazette, News Sentinel, almost every, for the media stuff that I've done for the TV stuff. Reynolds Rap, Rich, Rich, yeah, Richard Reynolds. She's still around doing stuff, but you know, radio stations, TV. I was like 21 Alive, 15, 55 Fox, Channel 10, different shows. Man, I was like blowing up back then. And nowadays it's now age. I have people like my 30-year anniversary show was just coming up. Oh yeah, we'll do a story on you, and you know, and they still haven't done a story on me. So it's like, all right, well, what's going on with that? And it's like people said that they would do stories on me in newspapers and stuff like that around here, but they're not good for the words. And same with magazines, like hey, I got this date coming up. We can do a story on me, but yet they don't do it. I'm not trying to make people feel sorry for me. I'm not trying to whine and complain about stuff. And then I got people, hey, will you share this for me? Will you go to this site and vote for this person? I have no problem doing that because I do that. But the thing is, when my 30-year anniversary show was playing, you know, nobody shared it. People watched, commented, like 2 or 3 people. So it's like, you want me to help you out, but nobody likes to share my stuff. It's like, what's the deal? I'll share your stuff, I'll vote and stuff like that for you, but people don't want to share my stuff. I thought, what do you call it? Support is supposed to be a two-way street, not a one-way street. I like the comments and I like when people do stuff for me, but again, it's like, Fort Wayne media, what's wrong with it? What am I doing wrong? Because I'm not kissing your ass? Is that what it's like? People said they would do stories on me. I'm supposed to have a guy that's supposed to do a documentary on me. I don't know what's going on with that. I've had some people say that they're going to write a book about me. It hasn't happened. So if you're not going to tell me stuff to get my hopes up, and it doesn't happen and lets me down, just don't get my hopes up. That's all I'm saying. If you're going to do a story on me, just let me know. Again, the support I appreciate. I know people support and comment for me on things, and I appreciate it. It's like it's supposed to be a two-way street, not one way. This is my rant for today. So yeah. Check me out, Latest Entertainment Network. I know people say, "Oh, you're not doing something right. You're not catching people's eyes, and et cetera, et cetera." Dude, I've caught people's eyes since 1994. I even made a Fort Wayne history book. Not many do that. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but it's like Fort Wayne media. You know, don't get my hopes up. See you guys later.